This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, visit LibriVox.org. The Yosemite by John Muir. Section 1. From Chapter 1. When I set out on the long excursion that finally led to California, I wandered afoot and alone from Indiana to the Gulf of Mexico, with a plant press on my back, and holding a generally southward course, like the birds when they are going from summer to winter. From the west coast of Florida I crossed the Gulf to Cuba, enjoyed the rich tropical flora there for a few months, intending to go thence to the north end of South America, make my way through the woods to the headwaters of the Amazon, and float down that grand river to the ocean. But I was unable to find a ship bound for South America. Fortunately, perhaps, for I had incredibly little money for so long a trip, and had not yet fully recovered from a fever caught in the Florida swamps. Therefore I decided to visit California for a year or two, to see its wonderful flora and the famous Yosemite Valley. All the world was before me, and every day was a holiday, so it did not seem important to which one of the world's wildernesses I first should wander. Arriving by the Panama steamer, I stopped one day in San Francisco, and then inquired for the nearest way out of town. "But where do you want to go?" asked the man to whom I had applied for this important information. "To any place that is wild," I said. This reply startled him. He seemed to fear I might be crazy, and therefore the sooner I was out of town the better, so he directed me to the Oakland ferry. So on the 1st of April, 1868, I set out afoot for Yosemite. It was the bloom time of the year. Over the lowlands and coast ranges, the landscapes of the Santa Clara Valley were fairly drenched with sunshine. All the air was quivering with the songs of the meadowlarks, and the hills were so covered with flowers that they seemed to be painted. Slow indeed was my progress through these glorious gardens, the first of the California flora I had seen. Cattle and cultivation were making few scars as yet, and I wandered enchanted in long, wavering curves, knowing
Sample complete. Ready to continue?